All right. In order to make a screen video so that you can record your students' prezzies, the first thing you need to do is go to QuickTime Player. If you click on the desktop right there and then you click Go, Applications, and this is not the only way to get there, but you're going to find your application. You can also do this in Spotlight. And you are going to put in QuickTime, Q-U-I-C-K. It should come up. And once we have our thing, we can go ahead and click on the application and we're going to open it up. This is what I'm recording in, so obviously it's not going to be quite as easy to show what I'm doing because I have to be currently recording in order to make this video. And once you go there, if you look at the top here, you're going to go File, and you could either do New Screen Recording, which I'm currently doing, so it's not going to let me do that. So we would click on that, and we would follow the directions so that we could video that. You can do either a partial screen or you can do the whole screen. That's right there in the features, which you really can't see. After that, you're going to go into your Prezi. If that's what you want to record, you're going to make it full screen. Allow it to do that. Get the mouse out of the way, and then you're going to go ahead and just click through your Prezi. Now, if you want to do recording with sound, of course you could narrate this, but you don't have to. So we're just going to kind of go through. It looks like some of this stuff has gotten a little bit messed up here. I don't know why there's a picture of Budapest in there, but you would go through each of these so that you could see the information. After that, you're going to go ahead and just escape out. And when you're done, you would hit stop. Again, I know you can't see all this because the part that I'm looking at, you can't see. Hit stop, you can see there's actually another window. This is actually the recording. I had to hit stop on that recording and make a new recording so that I could show you that. So you go ahead and close out of it. It's going to ask you if you would like to save it. It takes a couple seconds. Go ahead and give it a name. I'm going to call it Making a Screen Movie. Oops. And I'm going to save to the desktop so I can find it super easily. We'll go ahead and close out of this. And now we have our video right here of our actual movie. Now, if you did an awesome job and you don't need to edit it, that's great. You're done. Of course, if you're making a bunch of different prezzies, you're probably going to have some time in between and you want to put them together. What you want to do is go into your, back to your applications folder, and you want to find iMovie. There it is right here. Open up the application. Opens. If you've never used it before, this will start automatically with a new project. But if you have made projects before, they'll be here, and we'll go ahead and do File, New Project. Again, make sure you're in iMovie, File, New Project. Go ahead, and if you want to pick a theme, you can. And let's just call this Back to School Night. We'll do Bulletin Board. That's nice and school-like. Here we go. And it's going to go ahead and make me a new project. Put in Import Movies. So File, Import Movies. And they're going to show you some options. We are going to create an event called Screen Movie. And we're going to go back to the desktop because that's where I've saved them. I actually ended up making 2 separate movies. So here we go, 2 separate movies. If I hold down the shift and click on the second one, it'll go in. I go ahead and import. Once we've imported all these, we want to find them. They're probably down here under 2013. I'm going to click on Screen Movie, and there are my 2 different files. So what I'm going to do is I can start out with a transition if I want, or pictures, or music, or whatever. Depending on how much of this I want, I'm going to go ahead and just drag all of this. Imagine. Obviously, this bit right here, afterwards, I probably don't need that because what I want is to end, assuming that I had gone all the way through the Prezi. So I'm going to take that in. I know it's kind of making sound. It's kind of hard to hear. They put it in the nice little form. Let's go all the way to the top here. You can decide how big you want the clips, so you can make it kind of smaller or bigger depending on how fine-tuned you're editing. There's a little starter here. And let's go ahead and hit play and see what we got. All right. In order to make a screen video so that you can record, you're going to find your application. You can also do this in Spotlight. All right, so we're going to pause it there. Now, obviously, if I was doing this, making an actual Prezi video, what I would want to do, because I'm going to actually take this video and put it in. So I would want to go in until I got to the actual Prezi. So I would go all the way down here. Oh, really? You're going to check for updates right now. Awesome. Thank you for that Microsoft update. All right. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to look until I can find the actual full screen Prezi. So that's really what I want. I know it's hard because it's making the noise over me. So starting right there, once I hit that allow, I would want to select and do this bit right here. And I would want to highlight that because that's really the part I want, is the actual information. Again, you can kind of hear me talking, but you want the actual Prezi, not the video. So I would go ahead and keep that. I'm sorry, I would go the opposite way and I would delete this front part. But of course, since I'm making this video for you, you would want to keep the whole thing. When you're totally done with the video, after you have all this, you can add pictures, you can add transitions, different, title pages, and then different transitions in between videos or in between the actual Prezis. You can put the kids' names on there. That's another video, clearly. And if you wanted to do all that when you're done, you go ahead and hit share, and you can export movie. That will, you can download it to your desktop, or of course you could also do YouTube or something like that if that's the way you wanted to go. So I hope that helps in how to take a screen video of your work so that you can show the kids Prezis and put them all in one video. So you would just take that one and then you would drop the next one in and take all those videos. Thanks. Bye.